See if I can do a better job of finding some stars this time. Error network inaccessible. AI feedback.eml. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandria, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Analog sad face emoji. It's a good thing to think about, though. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people and big long list of people. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead. Don't worry, he's nice. What do we got? We got a project lead on the AI module. Institute coordinator, some software and hardware people, generation module, scenario module, simulation module, link hardware, software, maintenance, diagnostics, memory, file system, and Talos unit. Okay. Stratum of Stagiria was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. Admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of imperialism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before objective truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic political manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Acerbic? Hold on. What does that word mean? Acerbic. Sharp or forthright. Right, well. No translation for that one, and there's a clock on the back. With more than 12 hours. Goes away up to 24 hours. That's probably a real thing. I can see why you would have a 24-hour clock, but I've never seen one before. Right. Do I even have a QR scanner on this? I do want that, I'm pretty sure. I must do, right? I want to know what this says. I don't on there. Let's try on here. Maybe if not, I'll install one in the background. Yeah, there we go. if and it ever decides to load. The Eagle has landed. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest and observe the Earth. Uriel 4. Well, okay then. What is the time now, according to this? Time now is 15:25, which I think is the actual time. 15:26, yeah. This is using my actual system clock. Okay. And that is here, basically. Huh, and these do have switches. Curious. Maybe I need to come back here when it's actually on the hour and press the appropriate button. Fun puzzle. Let's ignore that for now. Stashed for later. Okay, that's just the exit. Okay, I can't move you yet. There's some keys. Locked door. Can slip by you in that direction. Okay, it's a very well defended area. I'm gonna be able to do much over that way. Slip around there though, grab these. Open that. Grab you. Right, now I want to take you. Stop you there for the moment. Grab you. Jam 1. Jam 2. And out we go. It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed. But by the voice in the sky or some other force? Locked me up, swallowed the key. Nothing round here. Around there. Well, I'm gonna need the key in order to bring the jammer through. There is the key. Pretty simple then. This is fine. Just need to do that, bring you through, put you there, bring you round, put you at that. I can get out with a ladder, apparently. That's new. An escalating problem.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. And maybe I can get a hint here. See if I need one though first. Right. Sigil is up there. I could let the bomb through to up there. Let me grab you down from up there. I can. Come on. Through you go. Right. That gets rid of you permanently. Key. The barrier over there. So, what I'm gonna need to do is leave you right there. Go around. Pick you up from over here. I can disable you there. More keys. Alright, I'm gonna go around the corner. Ooh, gotta sprint for it. Hello. Great, take you back with me. Open up. How do I not get shot to pieces by that turret then? Get myself trapped, I think. Could I? What if I... Yeah, I only have one jammer. Yeah, I need to use you. That's what I need to do. Right. You need to blow up the gun. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Don't get too close now. There we are. Aha! Didn't even need the hint. Well, I have an idea of how to get 1 star, but this had 2 stars in it. And the second one, I don't know. Anyway, we're a bit tied up at the moment. Jammer. Oh boy. Okay. That gets 1 out. There we are. Jam, jam. Even bring you through. Jam. There's a star. And that definitely did not take half an hour. It's now 22. I think I might need to wait another 20 minutes, which I don't really want to do. You're active again, though. My user profile has been generated. Fantastic. Display psychological profile. You may be criticizing of your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. I wonder if that's the same for everybody, or whether that's actually different for people. Display conflicts. Provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. Provided a particular account of personhood was uncomfortable with its implications. Sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. Inconsistent ideas about value. Again, sure. Basic account prohibited is only due to outstanding notes, and despite many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. Enjoy basic account functionalities. Yeah, that's, well, the middle section is almost certainly different, depending on what you put. Access com portal. A basic account. Account certification error. Receive a notification when a reply has been sent. Well, That's as good as we're going to get, isn't it? Let me look at that again. I can't. Well, never mind then. But yeah, I don't think that psych profile was too inaccurate anyway. Though again, how generic it is, I cannot say. Right. It's gonna be you there, you there, you there. And I've unlocked a thingamy.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okie dokie. Pretty much done with that. Got one hidden star that I could go back for. And I've opened that, so we have that. Let's just keep going, shall we? Things! Things that we need our new standy thingy reflector for. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of mirror.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Good-o. 4 shapes, 1 star. Network still inaccessible, as always. Progress report 1. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcady's team are already working, but you don't really need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realise that you're all working on projects meant to somehow find a solution. I believe that to preserve the non-biological components of, not in terms of immediately, you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is global undertaking. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort. And he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Well. I think at least the implication that, hello, I can get onto the wall like this. The implication that some kind of apocalyptic disaster occurred in the world outside of this simulation is pretty readily apparent. Can I achieve anything by being on this wall? Not sure there's anywhere I can jump to from up here. Well, I might be able to jump that gap. Possibly. Oh.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Huh. I don't think jumping onto that wall would do anything for me anyway. That was interesting. Excess data cleared. Maybe whatever system I'm in can only have so much memory. Hello. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Naming function error. Just about to jump onto this wall. I think I can really do anything from here either, though. I can also climb up onto there if I wanted, probably. Or maybe not. I'm just trying to break the game by seeing what walls I can climb on. Very pretty environment. What's that up there? Anything significant? Some kind of mirror or crystal or lens. Shaped that way. That's shaped that way. Let's just wander in here. Push it further. Hey, it's one of those. And these. Okay, I need to get over there. So yeah, we're going to be doing some laser beam redirecting. For you, most likely. Connector. Point at a target, point at another target. Then I can connect them together. I see. Are you going to be able to aim through here? No. Fine, I'll just bring it all the way around the outside then. Select, select, connect. Easy start. So yeah, can I hit you from all the way in here? If I grab that, can I? I can. Need to be a little bit further back. In fact, I wonder if I can do it from all the way over here. Grab, connect you to... I can. That aims a long way. Beam! Now what does that do for me is the question. Maybe I need more beams. Let's see what the other puzzles look like and if I can do the same thing. Anything over this way first? Like behind here? Here? On the walls, follow the path. Go behind the puzzle. There's a way down off the hill, kind of. Game has some large environments, considering you don't actually need to explore much of them. What's this all the way over here? Orb.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
This female voice that speaks from the abnormalities, it speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Sheep. Well, let's go in order. This way next. Branch it out. Okay, we already have a beam beaming from over there. Find my way through there. What happens if I take you? Everything closes. So yeah, I can connect loads of things. More than just one thing. Okay, I thought I might be able to get up to you. I definitely can't. But you're already aimed the way I want you to aim, so... That, and that all connect to that. Easy enough. They're just demonstrating that you can connect to more than one thing at a time. And I think I can connect to you easily enough again as well. Now you have two lasers pointing at you. Feels like I'm playing The Witness. Right, next. Beams of different colours. We have a red one. Red one and the blue one, and if they hit one another, that is no good. Oh, I can also block the beam with myself. That's interesting. Again, it seems like a mechanic that might come into play later. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the eternal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed the value of everything in it, but we must remember that others will tread this path, and we must leave it better signposted than when we found it. Okay, so I think what I'm probably gonna need to do is take you, bring you around the pillar, like that. and that way it won't bump into this. Sure, I can see that lens on the pillar from over here, though. We're a little far away now. And this wall is in my way. Where is it exactly? Yeah, up over there. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that from in here. Can't even see it. Well, let's leave it alone for now then. And try this way. Above all that. Okay, it's a very similar puzzle to the previous one, but this time we need to use height to my advantage. By going up here, for instance. And I can simply do that. Nice and straightforward. Okay, I can definitely hit you from over here this time. In fact, I can probably hit you with a red beam as well. Did that do anything? Maybe I don't want to shoot it with a red beam. Stick with the blues, shall we? There's definitely no way I can do anything from in here. Don't see how I would. Huh. Sure what I'm doing with you then. No other random receptacles around, are there? Or any way up there? Don't know. Let's move on. Nothing new from you. I wonder if... yeah, there's that. I get this is
There
open
are
now.
mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Well, that means a whole lot of stars. Right, well. Not going to be doing that anytime soon, if at all. I do you, though. Let's see. Start shoving things in at random, and it immediately works. Brilliant! And we have cube. Cube. It's a cube. Very standard puzzle game cube. And these puzzles all involve cube. How convenient. It's raining. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky, EL will... download press kit, meet the team. HTML headers, apply, contact, HTML links, actually. AI citizenship. Alexandra Denon. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? It is not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen. But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person, so it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, and not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants, or the existence of a culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the blah blah blah. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. In the... error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why did these riddles exist in the first place? What are these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to derive... Why can I not read that word? It's a fairly simple looking word. Devise. That's the one. Forcing me to devise these intricate solutions. Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Robotic Sphinx. This is a very different ambience. Amazing what a bit of rain can do. smaller looking area to play with, though. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two?
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Let's go left to right. Things to do with two boxes. Stack them on top of one another. Stack them next to one another. I can jump on top. Hexahedron. I suppose it is that as well. Oh, I can put a box on a button. Cuban button-based testing, the classic. Okay. Oh, that's a long string of comments. Right. What's a hexahedron? Powerful device fashioned by the designer. A cube. That's what I said. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. I agree with the sheep. It's a cube. It looks like a cube, it acts like a cube, it pushes buttons like a cube. It's a cube. Put this here. And it just gets shoved out the way of the force field. That doesn't help. Right. If I put that, say, here, then I can get you out of sync. With you out of sync, I can slip past. I still have a cube. Which I did need. Hooray! It's a cube. I don't care what you say. If the designer is perfect, and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world, but it appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Rain stopped. Right. Can I? I just jump immediately straight over the wall. But there's a thing back there. Can I access it from in here somehow? A lot of guns. No. Very well defended looking area. back over there. That's what I get for trying to go too quick. And it also resets the puzzle. Well, never mind then. That is back over there somewhere, somehow. Friendly crossfire. Still don't think I'm going to be able to get that cube, because, yeah... You... Could maybe slip through there, but that's not really gonna do much for me. I can let you through. Are you gonna take out that gun? I think that you might. Or that one. No, I need to point at the other cannon. Up there. I can grab you. Jam that. You deal with that. I grab that. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each colour serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. I'll slip through this way. I could also take the cube with me if I really wanted. Don't gotta, though. Was a relatively easy star to acquire, I think. Some of these are definitely more difficult than others. The one back there, I'm still not sure. Keep pushing on. Cubes and redirectors. Lasers. Going over the fence. This fence? Yeah, I had already considered that as a possibility. Redirector stacked on top of dodecahedron. Yeah, this is a simple puzzle. Drop you there, go back around, pick you up. It's just tutorializing this. Yoink. Next. You know you mustn't cross the streams. I do. I do, in fact, know that. Okay, we need blue over here. We have red over here. Red can go there. There's a box. 2 of these. I'm gonna do you, but there. And then I can do you, and you there. Just building on the put laser thing on top of cube mechanic slightly. One little buzzer. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Connector. Ooh. You're different. Doesn't work. Can you do something when the laser crosses you, I wonder? Well, you interrupt my laser beam. It's one thing that you do. Okay, you're less clever than the other bombs that kind of home in slightly. You just go blindly back and forth. Yes, you stay over there. Got him. So the only thing I have left is the one that's over there somewhat. Back you go. Can I grab you? Actually, I can. Okay. Now I have a cube. It's that puzzle over there. It's clearly not going to help. Requires a laser. Maybe I do need to be over there then. Most certainly are not any lasers involved in this puzzle. Yeah, it will not let me stand on the wall. This doesn't have any lasers either, though. Huh. This only has a blue laser. Not red. This one is much trickier than the other star, whatever the solution is. I need to beam over the walls or something, somehow. Can I hit anything from here? Hit from that side. Ah. Yeah, I haven't the foggiest. Another thing that I'll come back to later, maybe. Oh, hi. What do you want now? I've got a reply for my user support ticket. An account certification problem diagnostic has been performed and no errors reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete existing user account, create a new admin account, email the network administrator. Well, I could delete my existing account, but I'm not really sure what that would do. I could create another new one. Don't really know what that would do either. The mail application requires network access, which is restricted to administrators. That is unhelpful. User profile already registered. Try to undertake the certification progress again. Issues with denial. Further issues will be logged. So you'll receive a notification if your attention is required. Ha. Okay, so I could go off out to Temple B. How does this work, anyway? I can see the sky from in here, but I know that I'm underground. (3:55). There's the one with the time pillars. Yeah, this one.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
So yeah, this is gonna be... I'm going to push both buttons of the minute and hour hand, maybe? This is going to be XVI. And... minute hand's gone. But it's XXIII, probably. Or XXII, maybe. This is also definitely not the current time now. XVII, XXII. XXII. XVII. 17. That immediately clicked in and clicked out again. Not missing the jump. XXII. Well, then I don't know what I'm doing with you. Still don't know what I'm doing with you. What are we doing next? This one. Lots of red shapes.